how do you tap into what is beyond the material, and what do you recommend for those who, are just starting and, don't even much know anything about the spiritual realm?
Our spirit is a body all by itself. You have the spiritual body, you have the mental body, you have the emotional body, you have the physical body, then you have your aura. And so the spiritual body is anywhere from your heart chakra up to your throat, your brow, and your crown. So tapping into your spiritual body, it has nothing to do with the material world. Tapping into your God self, you have to make a direct correlation to the elements. The only way you can connect with your spirit is through meditation, prayer, connecting with the elements that's available to us on a daily basis. Dealing with spirit has nothing to do with what's happening out here. What's happening out here is a condition on the material side, because there's a thin line between spirituality and materiality. And so you don't want to go too far to the material world, because that's below your belly button. Anything below your belly button is the material world. The solar plexus, the sacral chakra, and the root chakra. That's the energy that don't have no wisdom, no understanding, no knowledge. When you start getting wisdom and understanding and knowledge, you're going to the heart chakra. The heart chakra is where the seat of the soul and your spirit dwells. So if you're not able to communicate or reason with that energy, and you stay in the lower chakras all the time, your spiritual world will be chaotic and confusing all the time. You're going to be running after things. I remember we was going and get certain herbs and certain plants. And so your spirit is like dealing with your great-great-grandmothers and grandfathers, doing certain types of rituals to communicate with the transcended ones, the ones that are elevated another level, like the butterfly right there. Sometimes it come to tell you something. But if you hard-headed and you don't listen to your intuition, and you're stubborn, you can have a lot of issues with your spirit world. So the spirit world is dealing primarily with getting you prepared for when you can transition out to here. Not the material world going to keep you down here. So when you're dealing with the spiritual world, you're dealing with something that is totally different from what man is dealing with. You're dealing with elevation, moving from one level to the next, climbing Jacob's ladder, not running after materialism, not running after sexual pleasures and stuff like that. You feeling me?